thanks to moderator, I'm Rizla Ersa Romadhia Group, will explain the material about variable position in research. So according to Bass and Kane in M.PD 2017, they clearly find that variables are the condition or characteristic that the experimenter manipulates, control, or observes. So they're the main ingredients of the research and the basis of the research work. It therefore implies that without variables, there would be no research. Variable is an object, filling, time period, or any other category one is trying to measure. For example, is wabarakatuh, such as a period when they start or stop, and then they must have a pattern such as monthly, daily, weekly, and etc. They are quite detailed with an overview of in-depth among others. So the position of the variable in research is very essential because the variable itself is evident that will be object of the observation or in study. So the next slide, please. Okay, the next material about selection of hypothesis variables. And according to Rizla 2019 says that research variable can be done easily, named by currently examining the research title or the formulation of the problem and research objective. It is hoped that it will always show about the research subject, research variable, type of research, and research location. Meanwhile, research methods often do not appear explicitly in the research title, but can be studied implicitly based on type of research used. Thus, each researcher can determine the research variable based on their scrutiny of the research style. For example, several research title based on type of research below can be studied about the research variables. Like the first one is research description. The title is Becca Teacher Performance at Salatiga State High School, and the research variable is Becca Teacher Performance. And then influential research. The title is the effect of self-concept on assertive attitude in the SMI and Salatiga students. The research variable is self-concept and assertive attitude. The next slide, please. And as you can read in the PowerPoint, and the action research is titled, that the title is improving pro-social ability through the traditional games for kindergarten students, scenario Salatiga, and the research variables is pro-social ability and traditional games. An experimental research title is the effectiveness of group guidance service with group activity techniques in increasing the confidence of class 7G of students of SMP and 1 bringing research. Research variable is self-confidence and group guidance service and etc. as you can read on the PowerPoint. Next slide, please. Okay, the last material from me. The research method, according to Kotari 2004, suggests that research methodology is a way to systematically solve the research problem. It may be understood as a science of studying how research is done scientifically. In it, we study the various steps that are generally adopted by a researcher in studying his research problem. Along with the logic then, it is necessary for the researcher to know not only the research methods or techniques, but also the methodology. So, for example, an architect who designed a building has to consciously evaluate the basis of his decision. He has to evaluate why and on what basis he selects particular size, number, and location of doors, windows, and ventilators, use particular materials and not others, and the light. Similarly, in research, the scientist has to expose the research decision to evaluation before they are implemented. He has to specify very clearly and precisely what decision he select and why he select them to, so that they can be evaluated by others also. So this is all about my material. I give it back to moderator. Thank you.